Hey guys, welcome back to another channel of CEO Detailers. I'm Chris and I'm the owner and CEO of Aqua Washes. Today in this channel I am going to teach you guys how I grew my business from nothing to 6 figures. So stick around.
All right, Chris, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
For the people that don't know, when did you start your detailing business?
Yeah, so we started back in 2016.
All right, and what did you start with? A van, a truck, your car?
Yeah, I started out of my car. I had a 2014 Camaro at that time that I would just show up with chemicals. So like a previous channel, I talked about how I started where I was waterless. And that's kind of how I used to do it. I would just go around, bring all the chemicals that I needed, do waterless washes pretty much.
All right, man. Wait, what about electricity or water? You didn't need that with wireless?
No, so back then everything was battery powered. So we had little battery powered vacuums. We carried a bunch of batteries with us and stuff. Really big hassle for sure.
All right, man. So you start your business and then you start upgrading. Did you start, did you go into full-time, part-time with the wireless? Did you have another day job? How did you do it?
Yeah, so it was just a part-time thing. I eventually got a business partner, and then we both kind of just would do it on our days off, or in between. Like I would normally work even before my shifts and stuff, just the way my schedule was done. And yeah, it just pretty much I did that for 2 years, and then went full-time in 2018.
Would you advise new detailers to have a day job while building their business, or should they jump all in now that you have more experience?
Yeah, I would recommend anyone to pretty much take a look at their situation. Everyone's different. Everyone has different responsibilities in life and stuff like that. You know, if you have a family and you have a pretty good job and you want to do full-time detailing, I would recommend you start at part-time. You know, do it on your days off and stuff like that, because it's not good to just cut a source of income if your family needs it and stuff.
Got it. But what about a youngster?
Yeah, the youngster, I would recommend they go all in. They don't have a job, or they're in a job they don't like or anything, but they're still living at home. They don't really have much responsibilities. I would say go all in for sure.
So, when did you know it was the right time to go full time, and were you ready? Or did you take that leap of faith?
Yeah, so my leap of faith was in 2018. My son was actually born, which made me be able to take some time off of work. So I helped out my wife, of course, for a couple of weeks. And then after that, I just decided to just detail as much cars as I possibly can before I was forced to go back to work. Luckily, I was able to make enough money that I knew this could be like a sustainable business and stuff. And then I decided to quit my job.
Really?
Yeah.
And do you remember how it was at first? Like, did you have enough work, or were you still struggling at the beginning?
Yeah, so luckily I've made a couple investments beforehand that I was able to kind of have as a safety net to be able to quit my job. So a lot of little things that go into play, I would say, when someone wants to quit their job. Security, I would always say, is good.
All right, Chris. So you actually had a business partner. How did that go?
It went well. Normally in the beginning, the good thing about a business partner is that you guys share all the expenses and stuff, so it's easier, to get started and stuff like that, especially if you're both just doing it as like a part-time thing. We both had the same day job, so it was easy for us to plan stuff and do this and that type of stuff. But yeah.
All right, so I'm sure you had a great partner, everything worked out, but what's one bad thing about having a partner in your opinion?
Yeah, so the bad thing about having a business partner is that if you're a little more dedicated per se in the business than your partner, then a lot of little decisions are not taken, I would say. So not enough actions taken to grow the business right out the get-go, because one person's like, you know what, we should take it a little bit easier, we shouldn't invest this, we should invest that. So it stops one person from doing the whole decision making.
Got you. And do you still have a business partner, or are you on your own now?
Yeah, no, I don't have a business partner anymore. He moved out of the state, and then back in 2020, and ever since then he pretty much left me with the whole company.
All right, man. So this year you're gonna hit 6 figures. How are you able to make that happen?
Yeah, I'm able to make that happen because of the employees that I have, the quality of work we provide our customers with. The customers booking over and over again is really what ensures us to have, you know, all the income coming in and stuff.
So would you say repeat customers is your main source of income?
Yeah, definitely. I would say our schedule is usually booked just mainly from repeat customers, and then we have little slots open here and there, and then those slots are the ones that like all the other rest of our people can take online and stuff like that.
All right, man. All right. So how are you getting business?
Yeah, so for the most part, we get business just from word of mouth, to be honest. A lot of it is from like Nextdoor and Facebook or Instagram. And then, you know, people telling people of the work that we do, the quality we provide, and then the prices we charge, and then people want to always try us out.
Hey, Chris, so what's one of your biggest struggles for your business right now?
Yeah, right now I think I'm kind of stuck in between raising my prices or not, you know, or expanding more before raising my prices. It's just I always struggle with the fact of like, if I raise it, would I lose a certain amount of customers, and if I do, what would I do, and stuff like that.
All right, man. It's scary, bro.
Yeah.
Trying to do that. But is there a lot of expenses with growing the business?
Yeah, there's always a lot of expenses, so that's why I always want to make sure people know that it takes time in order to build a business up, you know, and it takes a lot of money as well, and then you lose a lot of money just by doing little trial and error things along with your business, trying new, you know, equipment out, new chemicals out that don't end up working out. It's just trying to find that balance and then just sticking to it as well.
I got you. Like you just told me today, you invested in a new van?
Yeah, so we already purchased van number 4 now.
Number 4, man.
Yeah, so we'll have one of our guys go onto that one, and then I'll be hiring another person to come along with me, and then keep training, and then have him go on his own eventually as well.
Hey, man, you're making a lot of moves. You're investing back into your business. What's your big goal, Chris?
Yeah, my goal is to have provide my services to the whole state if I can, and then afterwards, you know, start probably offering like franchises and stuff like that to expand to pretty much be nationwide.
So you want to take this big?
Yeah, no, definitely. That's why I think systems and processes are very important to growing a business, and I think that's something I kind of have pretty much down in order to repeat the process over and over and give that same result every single time. Well, there you guys have it. That is how I grew my business from nothing well past 6 figures. And if you like this video, you could always hit the like and subscribe button and follow me for more videos.